Hey, what's going on there, YouTube family? This is Joe with, with Joe's Spider Garage, and today we're going to cover some of the functionalities on the 2024 RT Spider Limited. We're going to go through some of the hand controls, go over some of the what's showing up on the screen, and then also we're going to look at the the left-hand side hand controls and what they all mean. So let's go ahead and put the key into the bike. I'm actually in a closed garage right now, so I am not going to go ahead and turn the bike on. But to get it going, what you need to do is turn the key over to the right in your ignition. You can get all this fancy stuff with the computer pulling up for this Can Am, kind of welcome. Can Am or BRP is very, very meticulous about safety. Always a good safety reminder. They just want to talk about certain stuff. And make sure that you're good. And at the very bottom of this screen, you'll see here which says "I understand." Go to the safety card, right? So that is your liability to say, "Hey, when I ride my bike, I'm understanding the functionalities of it all." And then for that message to go away, you're just going to roll your throttle to the front, and that display kind of goes away. So on this side of the bike, you have roughly 6 buttons. This one here is your start and kill switch, basically, so on and off. You do have your parking brake switch over here. This one here is actually your 4-ways or your hazards. This switch right there, this is actually your cruise control, and this is where you actually set your cruise control right here. So you have it here. You can resume it, set it from that perspective as well too. Down here, right over the engine case. If you have heated seats, that's what this button is here for. So if it's sitting in the middle, that means your heated seats are off. If you want low heat, you just push it down. It has like 2 little icons right here. If you want a high heat, you just go to the top and it'll run it as a high heat. Coming over to here, if you have heated hand grips, they have like little squiggly lines. You can see here if you want less heat, you just push it here. If you want a higher heat, you'll push it here. And then on your display will actually show the density of that heat as well in those grips. So you'll see that right there. Then I'm just going to kill it at the moment, so I don't want warm heats right yet. I'm just going to move my keys out of the way. Here you'll see this will actually adjust your windshield. So if you go ahead and push it down, that's the lowest piece, so down is down. And then when you push up is up, right? So it actually brings it up to your position that you like. Or if you have basically a passenger in the back, that will actually shield all that wind to go right over your helmet. On this side here, and on this hand grip side here, you have actually roughly about 8 buttons. Primarily what they are is just if you have audio connected, this is your volume control. So once again, down is low or off, and then up obviously increases the audio. And when you're using these, you'll actually see your display right here where it'll increase. Here I do have my Apple phone connected to the bike, and this actually allows you to switch between tracks, right, or artists. So if you want to go back on a track, you just you go down, and then if you want to go up on a track, you'll go forward. Here, this is just basically your return button. So if you're in a gauge mode or in the satellite mode, in the media mode, this allows you to go back to where you were previous as well. If you have your helmet connected to your bike, that's what this is right here. So this will allow you to answer a phone, take that call as you need to. This button right here that says the word OK on it. So when you actually hit this, so this is actually your applet screen right here, your menu button, and you'll see here, and you can toggle along. And once you're there, once you say OK, you're going to go to you can hit media. I was on the media button, or in this case, I'll hit statistics, and then you'll see right here. Once I said OK, it actually pulled up the stat piece. And the stat piece just gives you your average speed since your last trip, your duration, your fuel consumption. If you want to pull it back up again, just go ahead and hit your back button, and it should just fly up there for you. And then down here, this is more of your side menus. So you can toggle in between eco mode and also normal mode. So you can toggle down, toggle up, and then also this actually does some of your settings in your bike. One thing with the new 10.25 inch screens, this is found on the 2024 and 2025 bikes. They do have backup cameras as well. I'm actually going to be installing a backup camera either later this weekend or next week, and I'll do a separate video on that also. Over here, you have your turn signals, so left, right. If you're new to the bike world or you're considering wanting to buy a Can Am Spyder, when you're doing your blinkers, when you try to figure out like, hey, how do I shut it off? Once it resets back to the middle, if you push that in, that'll actually cancel out your turn signals, right? So you can see a lot of people when you're riding with them or watching a bike and their blinkers are going off all over the place. You can tell pretty much, hey, they're a new rider and they don't understand how the blinkers are working on their bike. But when you hit it right in the middle, that will cancel it out. Down below here is a little below your turn signal switch. There is a horn switch, so so that allows you to trigger off your horn. Right back here, this is actually for your high beam. So if you can actually see this switch right here, this is your high beam switch. So when you actually shoot it out here or pull it out a little bit, that's your high beam on. And then when you bring it down, that actually kills your high beams and takes them off for you. Here, this is actually your toggle switch. So if you can see right below, right there, you'll see the plus sign. And then on the back here, there's a minus sign. So as you increase your gear selection, you'll go down on a plus. Right now I have it in neutral, but it won't do anything because my bike is actually off right now. But that will go from neutral to 1, all the way up to 6. And then once you're either gearing down or you're actually idling down, your bike will do a couple of things. It'll actually downshift for you, or if you want, you can hit that little minus button right here, or paddle, and you can actually downshift yourself. With me, I come from a regular clutch bike, so I need something to kind of get a good feel. So I like to kind of to downshift. So I normally run my fingers like this. I'll either upshift with my thumb, and then I downshift with my index finger. So just wanted to show you some of the basics on it. Can Am did a really good job. I really dig the big display. On my old bikes, I had a 2011 RT SM5, and the display was, it was okay for its time. It was somewhat analog, but this one here is bright. It's vibrant. Right now I have it in night mode because I'm actually inside my garage. Normally when I get out into the sun, it'll not auto darken like it is right now. It'll brighten up a little bit, so you can kind of, the screen will actually pop up. But thanks for, if you like this video, thanks for just kind of tuning in. Please subscribe to the button below. If you don't like this video, put something in the comment screen for me and just tell me what else you would like to hear and see in reference to the functions of the Can Am Spyder. But thank you for listening, and have a great and blessed day.